Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of United Talks podcast. Today, we're going to be talking about the seven takeaways from the game, the FA Cup game at the Emirates Stadium versus Arsenal, the epic FA Cup victory over Arsenal, 5-3 on penalties. So, you're welcome back to United Talks podcast once again. I would like to thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. And we're going to, dive deep into what we've learned from the game and then get excited and then also look forward to the next game, which is the Premier League game against Southampton at Old Trafford. But breaking down the seven biggest takeaway is basically something that we would love to do because it was a wild ride at the Emirates Stadium. So let's start with number one, which is the one that I know and every fan, even some of the Arsenal fans in the Arsenal fan community, have talked about, and that is the referee. The referee, the refereeing game, and the referee had a disastrous game basically. Referee, and I'll tag this, ref the 12th man. Basically, the elephant in the room, which is what Arsenal fans have talked about, the referee. They had their share of favorable calls, and at times it felt like we were playing against 12 men instead of 11. And basically, we were 10 men for the most part of the game. But the credit goes to the United squad, even for the manager. Kept their composure and didn't let the questionable decisions throw them off their game. Question I want to ask is, what did you make of the officiating? I know you would say it was negative, it was horrible, it was crap. I just watched a video from one of the big YouTube channels talking about this, breaking down some of the specifics as to how we have not had favorable referee decisions over the years and how what stats basically leads to expressing that. So let us know in the comment section what you think about the refereeing of that game and the refereeing decisions that have gone against Manchester United. But that one, the one that was the two refereeing decisions that really took the game to another level and made us question the ref and the madly just for reference sake. The first one, the supposed elbow on Gabriel Jesus's face. Apparently, he jarred his knee, but Lisandro Martinez was given a yellow card for that. What about the supposed penalty call, the horrible, horrendous penalty call that Kai Havertz tried to win and then they missed? I mean, like, we're going to go over and over and over talking about all of, the refereeing decisions. What about the yellow cards? In a game of that magnitude, the ref is giving yellow cards to how many players? About 6 to 7 Manchester United players. He gave yellow cards to 6 Manchester United players. And if you look at the yellow cards list, Lisandro Martinez, yellow card for foul, and that's the foul that he had against Gabriel Jesus, of which he didn't even touch him. Gabriel Jesus jarred his knee first time and jarred his knee second time against the next player, Bruno Fernandes, who got a yellow card for arguing. Diego Dalot got a yellow card for fouling, which is well deserved. And then Kobe Menu got a yellow card for argument. And that was what happened in the scuffle. And then Diego Dalot, second yellow card that led to a red card. And then Harry Maguire, argument. And that was what happened in the scuffle in the 70th minute for the penalty. So you can imagine, like, and then look at Arsenal. Gabriel gets a yellow card in 70th minute for that same argument. And Kai Havertz get a yellow card in 72nd minute for that same argument. So you see that it is one directional, right? One directional with the officiating, but let's not flog the matter. Everybody knows that there's something fishy going on there. And for number two, we're going to give an honorable or basically special mention because he deserves his flowers, considering how it had been for him the last game against Tottenham, Altay Bayindir. So I titled this number two, Incredible Altair. So Altay Bayindir, take a bow. Turkish wall, was simply unbeatable last, like in this game, was simply unbeatable from stunning saves to commanding the box during the Arsenal's relentless set pieces. Altay showed why he is more than capable of stepping up when it matters the most. I mean, the double save in the 75th minute, unreal. Like basically doing the most and doing the best, save the team and to keep the team, and really looking and sounding very excited and confident, despite the fact that he had some really dodgy long balls he kicked in and all of that. But overall, man of the match performance, 9/10 rating, as I gave in the player reading, as you must have seen in the last video. Altay Bayindir, man of the match. Saving two penalties in the game, saved the penalty during the regular time, and saved the penalty during the penalty kick out, shootout. So, Altay Bayindir, incredible. And then number three, a man that has shown consistency, and the stats show it, and he's been a Manchester United through and through baller. And I tagged this one big game Bruno. Captain Fantastic strikes again. Bruno Fernandes loved the big stage. I mean, he's proved it once more, and in this crucial performance, his assist. I mean, his goal for. his goal for the goal on the game, which is like one of the good shots on target, from the assist to um Alejandro Garnacho, or assist from Alejandro Garnacho. I mean, the relentless pressing on Arsenal, and also, delivering when it matters the most, scoring his penalty, like everything he could do to lead from the front, despite the fact that he got a yellow card and everything. He was even shifted to midfield, and he still played. He still defended. He still put in like heavy, like tackles, and showed his what he's made of. So big game Bruno, always showing up in the big games. Man City, Liverpool, now Arsenal. And he's done that in the past as well. So congrats to Bruno for turning up for Manchester United. And then for number four, we're gonna say defensive solidity, because if I was gonna mention one defender, it would probably be I will not be giving the flowers to all the other defenders. So defensive solidity, Maguire, Matthias De Ligt, Lisandro Martinez. We found our back three that works, you know. And Maguire, led with authority. De Ligt put on a masterclass in last ditch defending, sliding tackles, clearing the line, clearing the box, cleared the one that Havertz was almost going to score, cleared the one that Lisandro Martinez was also going. Leandro Trossard was going to score as well. The sliding tackle in the third minute to deny Arsenal. Absolute scenes, like the performance and everything. It's things like these that win us cup ties. So Matthias De Ligt, Harry Maguire leading from the back, Martinez, and even when Lenioro came in for Harry Maguire, he still put in a good performance, even if he played for only like 16 minutes. So Matthias De Ligt, Maguire, Martinez leading from the back. And then the next one would be number five, monstrous midfield. That's what I'll give this, because Manuel Ugarte, Obi Menu, they cleared and swept everything. It was a fortress. Manuel Ugarte, a beast, backing backing up, even when his back was against the wall, played, breaking play, trying to stop all the runs and the passes, intercepting. Like, you don't want to count the number of interceptions he had in the game. Even like shoving, the one that I loved the most was when he shoved Raheem Sterling in the back, and Raheem Sterling was shook, like, what is going on? Driving the team forward from the back, while Kobe Menu was always showing some control. Beyond just his years, he's always shown that control and maturity, and is evolving as the games go by. This combination has brought control in the midfield, with grit to the center of the park, and surprising Arsenal couldn't cope, because even when we had Kobe Menu and Manuel Ugarte on the field, we also had Bruno Fernandes and even Garnacho, filling in that middle, and as well filling in for the right wing back, even when Diogo Dalot was giving his matching orders. So, monstrous midfield, credit to Menu, Ugarte, even Bruno and Ganacho, as well as Ahmad, even when he came in. And then, special mention to Toby Collier, the next Ugarte 2.0. So, lovely, lovely, lovely game, lovely game. Lovely hard work in the midfield, which leads me to number 6, hard work, effort, and fight. This victory was built on, Ruben Amorim would say it's suffering. Like we suffered, we had to suffer to win. Bruno Fernandes as well said it. We have to suffer to win, and it was built on hard work and pure determination. You needed to see how Ruben Amorim held his own, and he was so calm when things were tough. Like you would see that the videos making the rounds where he just gave his penalty speech and just walked off. Like literally, like I don't care. You know, hard work, pure determination. From the first whistle to the last, every single player gave 110%. And fans are loving it because they love a team that works hard for each other, fight for each other. Tracking back, there's the video that I talked about in my last video where it showed in the 91st minute or thereabout where all the players were running back like limbs, putting in the yards, and Ruben Amorim said it in the beginning, like when he first joined, it's like where we have the issue is running back. And boy, oh boy, these boys were running back, you know, for a player like Toby Collier who was trying to cover every blade of grass, running from box to box, the tracking back, the pressing, the fighting spirit. It was just a complete team effort, and the fans loved every second of it. Which brings me back to number 7, which is the last but not least. Basically, more work to be done. Because with great work comes more work. So finally, while this was a fantastic win, there's still work to be done. Rasmus Højlund and the rest of the attack need to be more clinical in front of goal. The chances were there, but we just need to convert them. And if this squad keeps showing this kind of hunger and fight, the sky is only the starting point. So that's the 7 takeaways. What are your favorite moments from the game? Drop it in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing content. Follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and Threads, and X and Facebook at United Talks Pods. And I'll see you next time. Take care. Goodbye, and God bless.